Welcome to my channel. My name is Yoko Rowing and I am a director of the multicultural advocacy at Hope Esperanza, a non-profit organization in North Platte, Nebraska. This is my channel to talk about very important topics like diversity. So I call my channel and interview series a colorful visionary. So don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the conversation. Hi everyone, my name is Yoko Rowing and I'm a host of Colorful Visionaries. Yay! It's a diversity interview series that I have started out this year and I have a fantastic guest today. Well, our guest is Jaden King, who is a mega talented graphic designer and a barista in North Platte, Nebraska. So please tell us a little bit about yourself, Jaden.
Well, I'm recently graduated with my associates from the college with graphic design and business. And I currently work at the espresso shop and just design some of our labels and our website and just do a bunch of fun graphic design stuff for them. And I'm doing the poster for Yoko, which I love.
Yes, so she's a repeat artist who is going to work on a poster for the second year. So fourth annual International Bazaar, Jaden and her boyfriend Jack from Espresso Shop also participated. I wanted to know, how was last year? How was the experience?
I thought it was so fun, especially watching the performances was probably my favorite. Like the African dancers, I loved. That was probably my highlight of the whole thing. I loved that so much.
What was so resonate with the African connections?
I love how they included everybody, they do the dance and then they have people come up and do it with them and everyone. It was just so fun.
That was good and then very colorful too.
Yes, it was.
Was it educational?
Definitely, especially seeing all their clothing and everything. And they brought out, I wish I knew the name for it. It kind of reminded me of a big parachute and they wore it around their neck and twirled. It was so cool.
That was really absolutely fun moments. You know, you guys can also see little bit of the clip from last year's videos on our website at www.facebook.com/NP area. You can kind of check on that, or www.hope4np at the Hope Esperanza website. So please catch up from the previous, what was going on at the International Bazaar. But I wanted to focus on the Jaden today because it's interesting and exciting, yet it's very challenging to bring up the vision of the multicultural festival into the one poster. What was your vision, or let's just say your inspiration?
Well, I definitely learned a lot from last year, so it made it a lot easier, I think. Definitely since we're focusing more on holidays and stuff, so I did a lot of research on different cultural holidays and I got iconic symbols for each one. So
I love it. I love it. That's awesome. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about the artistry. Since we are doing a diversity and inclusion kind of events in Nebraska, and we are growing each day, what have you thought of changes from the time you moved to North Platte? I think you told me when you were at the age of 5 to right now. What is the big change happening?
Definitely more culture and everything. I guess I was so young that I probably didn't even notice, but it just feels like there's so much more happening here, so much more people coming. They're just starting so many more things here. Like the International Bazaar wasn't a thing when I was little.
That's right. That's right. So you see a lot of the people from the diverse background at the coffee shop every day.
Absolutely,
too.
yes.
So what do you like to see? Which area of North Platte you want to see most like?
Definitely the art scene.
Okay, I love to hear that.
It'd be really cool to see more, especially like we talked about. There's just not much culture here when it comes to art. I feel like it's all kind of the same Midwestern stuff. And like when I go to bigger cities like Minnesota and Minneapolis, and I go to the art museum here, there's been stuff from everywhere. Like there's art from Japan, there's art from India, from Spain. And it's just so interesting seeing like the history and the way different countries do things.
I love that. So if the North Platte is going to offer or come up with a project in the art scene, what type of project do you like to do?
I think it's more like more local artists for more. The Prairie Arts Center does do a lot of stuff, but even just different aspects of art too. I think there's so many different parts of art and so much that you can learn and stuff, like graphic design. More about here. Really cool.
Yeah, because I wanted to see a little bit more colorful, different types of background, like you say, like the diverse background arts, different types of arts too. So that's why we are going to bring it over. Bel Canto Duo from Omaha this year. The artist classic crossover with basically arts, like the visual arts. This dynamic duo producing its own films to play with the classical backgrounds or the healing music. So I'm very, very excited to bring the attendees into this whole emotional journey, embarking type of experience at the 4th annual International Bazaar. But you guys can see the fantastic post coming out, which is made by the Jaden King. I think she's very, very talented. And so if you guys wanted to do, wondering about, hey, how can I start my websites or posters or anything like that, ask Jaden King, because what is your contact information, Jaden?
So I would just email me. It's just jadenjaneking@gmail.com. Or you can get in touch with me through Facebook or Instagram, pretty much just anywhere.
That's
awesome. Jaden Jane King.
Right. Mm-hmm. And then what type of artistry, like you freelance, or let's just say what is your expertise on that area? Like what type of arts you really like and dig?
I don't know, anything graphic. I've done like posters, websites, business cards. I made a little storybook, actually, a children's book for my sister's class.
Check it out. Oh, that's awesome. Do you do any type of other arts that was influenced by different culture that you really like and kind of experimenting?
I've been really getting into ceramics recently. I love doing ceramics.
That is awesome. So what type of ceramics do you work with?
Well, mostly just like making stuff by hand with clay. Me and a friend were talking about the college offers a ceramics class and you get to learn on pottery wheels, and I just think that'd be so interesting to learn.
So maybe we need to check into MPCC sometimes as well. But you guys, please check into, check out on the www.facebook.com/NP area or /North Platte Connect. We have a International Bazaar website already up and running also, making sure to finding out what type of volunteer works you can do, or if you wanted to participate as another country rep, now would be the times to connect to us. So Hope Esperanza, we do a lot of community work. We really wanted to create the sustainable community moving forward, creating very much the welcoming and inclusive community for all of us here in Lincoln County area as well. So please come to and join us on September 28th at the DNN Event Center from 11 o'clock to 3. We'll see you there. Thank you. Bye. More information about the artist and an interview, please log into a YouTube videos Yoko Rowing at 5743 and see the full length videos.